Yassin, finally. Finally, we are here.
I wanna be a great one. I wanna be a great one.
Yassin, I want to be with you always, just as you are. I choose you above all others to share my life in marriage. I love you for yourself, and I want you to become all that you can be. I promise to honor this pledge as long as I live. I pledge to you my life my life as a loving and faithful wife. This is my vow to you.
What is life? What is love? What are lies? What is trust? What is everything? Everything is nothing without you.
Rose, my love, you're the love of my life. You're my very own happy place. And having you as my wife is the biggest blessing that God has so graciously bestowed upon me. I vow to honor this blessing by loving you with all my heart for the rest of my life. I pray to Allah to guide us, bless us, and protect us as we embark on this lifelong journey. And I pledge my life to you as a loving and faithful husband. Amen.
What is life? What is love? I hope I am enough. What is everything? Everything is nothing without you. Nothing without you. Nothing without you. Nothing without you. Everything is nothing without you.
So I was with Rose, and she points this guy out. She was like, "Oh, Tracy, look at this guy, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, no, I'm not going to encourage anything. I don't know him. I just, probably see him. He looks good, but I really wasn't going to encourage it, so we just left it there. So the next time she talked to me about Yassin, she said she was going somewhere. I think she had car issues, and Yassin spotted her.
I stop and I'm like trying to see what's going on, blah. Then I see Rose and I'm like, oh, okay. She's here as well, because she had been on my radar for a while. As soon as I saw Rose, just know I go into turbo mode. I had to sort the problem there and then. Whatever the issue was, whatever. At first I went in like, oh my God, Bambi, these chicks. Let me see what I can do, what. As soon as I saw Rose, I'm like, this is ending now. I actually told them, just get in your car, go to the party. You guys, I'll come back. I'll bring your driving license, whatever. I'll come back with it.
And it was like, oh, okay. So that was the same guy. I was like, okay, fine. So he's helpful, he's nice, yeah, he's polite. Okay, I kept quiet. So the next time, my dad was entering his new house in Munyonyo, a very beautiful house.
I was looking for a house to buy, and I went to Munyonyo. I saw a nice house. I told the broker. He said, no, you see, they can give you at this price, but if you talk to the owner might reduce for you. He came and we talked, and he said, I have a partner but he's about to come. Oh, Yassin shows up. They said, this is the partner. And Yassin was saying, I'm going to do this for you, and this one, and also this one, and also that one. I said, this guy is too good. I said, but he's a nice guy. Then he was asking me, I have pictures in my office. Oh, so these are your daughters.
So it was a bit weird. The next day I had to introduce Honorable Justice Kakuru and his family and the siblings. So it was a bit weird, and I couldn't tell her that I'm going to see her tomorrow because I would ruin the dad's surprise. So I was just like, you're going to see me very soon. One of these days you'll see me very, very soon, because I couldn't ruin the surprise.
So after we had finished everything, I had paid. I told Yassin, don't tell anybody. Yassin said, okay. So we go with my family. We reach. This is the surprise.
As we are entering the gate, we see Yassin seated at the balcony, and I was like, isn't that the other guy? Then she was like, yeah, what? Oh yeah, he told me he had a construction company. So when we said hi to him, he was like, yeah, so my company bought this house for your dad. We have actually been talking to him for about 6 months now. I was like, what?
After a long while, we entered the house, and Yassin kept coming. Every day Yassin would come. Now he wants to do the pavement. Now Yassin would come. Now the other room was not finished. I want to bring tomorrow. I want to bring somebody to do the painting. And also Yassin would come. In the evening Yassin would come. Now the gate is not moving properly. So now I said, yes, Yassin said, oh yes sir. You know, I had come for construction, you see. I just looked at him and said, Yassin. He just went. Then I started seeing Rose's face now lightening up like, I said, but Rose, yes, Daddy, what is going on? Nothing. And then the following morning, we had breakfast table. Rose had left her phone there. I don't know what she had gone to do. The phone rang. And there was Y2. I said, there's no Y2, it's not Yassin.